Hello YouTube, JJ Nation here, and we're back with another episode of Farming Sim, but we are in a new save this time, with a lot less money. As for the last video we did on this game, that was mainly a test, getting to see and getting to play it for the first time. But now, I think it's time to really make our own farm. As you can see, we have nothing. Can't press tab, nothing, there's no vehicles. So we gotta build a farm from scratch. Now, I think the best way to build a farm is we need to go buy a vehicle, as we have nothing right now, except for $500,000 that was given to us by our grandpa. So, I think buying a vehicle should be step one. So head up in here. Let's see, international. I always do like the old farm trucks. Some EVs. Trying to look for something to be most functional here too, and not make us go bankrupt. So I honestly, let's check out this vehicle here. 19 horsepower. Performance. A platform, not performance. Okay, extensions, a back wall. No. 18 miles an hour, and this truck can get up to 74. So we might go with the truck here, but see how we can customize it here. Rim color, we do red. That doesn't look terrible. Trailer hitch. We're gonna put a trailer hitch on for use. I don't really see a use in the toolbox here. So I think this is the truck, guys. We're gonna buy this. And now, step one of really owning a farm. Oh, I'm not switching to my flashlight. I'd say would be going around and looking for land. Because we only have $474,000 now. And land, well, it's kind of a big thing in this game, farming. You need a lot of land. There are some big fields, you know, this one here. Oh, and we've already caused an accident. Not even 2 minutes in, guys, we're already causing accidents. Gotta be careful of these train tracks here. Never know what's gonna happen. See, that's not even a bad field there. It's got a little shuttlecock. Well, okay. I see how good it can go for us. And it's school bus now. We also gotta be taking into account that it's not gonna make us go bankrupt. That's the end of the map. I always knew this road was flat. Can't go around it. Alright, let's check out this way. Just a few side streets. Now we got a train going through. I mean, honestly, this field right here, see if we can pull into it. That's a pretty decent sized field. I think we can make some easy money off this. Pull over real quick. They're making some wheat. Now, how much would a nice field like this cost us? $184,000. Looking around on the map. Field 9's right next to us too. 108, 182, 225. So this one's actually cheaper. 7.52 acres. Okay, this one's slightly bigger though. So field 24 is a massive field, over 500,000 up there. Like, these are the dream fields down here. But I think we're going to go ahead and start up at field 8. This is Grandpa's house. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. $289,000. Well, now that we have our land picked out, folks, I think we need to go ahead and, well, harvest this wheat. As I think this might be the best way for us to make a bit of cash right now. Oh, boy. Going into a dealership now. Should really fix that road there. It's a little grassy. Oh yeah, a tier parking spot. I think we need to go ahead and get a small tractor to probably start with. This is gonna cost us a lot. Well, we do need to harvest the field, so maybe we should look at harvesters. Because harvesters is gonna, that's what's gonna make us the most money here. Forage harvester. Let's get this one. It looks like this can do wheat. It looks like we're setting along on this one. Cheapest harvester in the game. Standard wheel setup. I'll keep the plate the same. Go ahead and buy this. Now we're up to 185,000. We gotta buy a grain header. I like to get a decent one, as this is gonna make us some money, and depending how big it is. 7 point. So this one's 7.6 meters wide. It's 8.5. 10. You know, I think we get $42,000. Pretty small header, but should be fine for us. We do need to get a little bit of a grainage car. That way we can deliver our grain. And honestly, this one might be the best option for us. Decent amount for our field size. What is that? Oh, those just grubbing rails on it. Alright. $9,000 for a trailer. Not terrible. Small tractor. Now, let's see if there's any tractors on discount right now. 43% or 52% off on this one. This might not be a bad deal for us. 31 or 123 horsepower, 31 run hours on it. Yeah, why don't we get one of these? Save us a bit of money. Dually might be necessary for our field, though. Okay. So let's look what we got so far. We got tractor, header, trailer. Okay. Do you have a trailer hitch? You do. I don't know if you're going to be able to reach that. Why don't we try? I don't think the truck can hook up to that. Different hitch style. So we can see if this is grabbing. You know, it can. I don't think it should. Because this is a ball hitch. And you are not a ball. So I think we're going to have to... We got a small tractor, actually. Forgot about that. Yeah, we can pull this. What are we doing? Midnight tractor. No, that's a midnight crash, too. She gets a little beat up. We might have to do some repairs on her. You know? She handles pretty good. Drives in a straight line. That's all we need from it. Get this on in a second. we probably should get a form of some sort of seeder or a plow. Plows are a bit of money. That's a teeny plow. I don't want that. We're going to get this plow. It's going to cost us a bit of money. We are running low, but we can always do some jobs to get it back up. So we can now... We should be able to plow the field. We should be able to harvest our field. Now we got to plant our fields. I'm not too worried about the level of, like, our quality yet. That's going to come later. But... Planters... I want a seeder. Okay, cedars might be out of our price range right now. So, either we're going to have to talk to the bank and get a loan, or we're going to be borrowing, or just looking, like, what do we got on the sale right now? Okay, seed crops, $19,000. Should be able to do wheat, and I think we're going to be a wheat farmer for a little bit. So... I think we need to buy this one. And now the rest of the money we'll spend on wheat seeds when we have to. I think we're going to dump the trailer here. Alright, we got it hooked up. Go ahead and start planting these beans. Right here. Get her open. Alright. See how it goes. Just like that, or harvest. Very slow traffic. But our field's not terrible though. We do not have a baler yet. Well, looks like it's down there. Guess not that far away. Looks like money. Hold on, we make at least 10 grand off of this now. Okay, like we made like 7 grand off of that. Why don't we go visit the grandpa? This should be his property up here. Now, Grandpa used to tell me some stories about some old hidden thing in his barn down here. Something worth a couple bucks or something. I think it was like 20 bucks. So I wonder if we just go check out that. He won't mind us being here. He tried to give it to me, this whole farm, but I said no. I wanted to start it on my own, like my own. It says I can collect this. That was 10 grand from what Grandpa was hiding out here in his little barn. I think he told me that there's a few more around the world somewhere. But I want to save those for another day. But Grandpa might have just gotten his back up on her feet here.
Nice to see you.
Let's see if he wants any help to pay money.
Let's see. Here's what needs to be done at the moment. Take your pick.
He needs some harvesting.
Good. We need to harvest the grain before it rains. Do you own the required machines, or do you want to borrow them for a small fee? How do you want to do it? You need a good old combine harvester with a grain header, plus a trailer to deliver. How do you want to do it?
What field does he want me to harvest? So I can get one of my guys on that out here. Field 3, it says. I do got a contract, so we're actually gonna go ahead and stop my AI guy here. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call this first episode of our Farming Sim series here. I don't know if we should call it a success or not a success. We did make some money back. There's definitely a lot more money that could be made. We got a tractor, we did get a few vehicles out of it though. Tractor, trailer, truck, all this stuff. Combine. So I think we're gonna call it here for today, folks. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'm about to get